been a while since I played this, but hey, might as well get back to it. Last we left off, we had the unfortunate of having to watch Al being tormented by her sadness. Poor thing.
Now, let's proceed! Welcome. Let's start. Well,
what do you want?
Welcome. Welcome. Now, let's proceed. Successful ambush! Here I come! Hey, how's this? I got you! Here! Hey, one more time!
Ready for
I'll
battle!
handle this! That was a close one! Leave it to me! All right. It saw me coming?
Really?
Wish! I don't want to die yet! Let us escape!
Oops.
Victory's ours! Al's turn! Let's get out of here! Ha! Whoopsie.
Oops.
See ya!
Now the question is, where the hell do I go? Because it's been so long that I forgot. Whoops. Thankfully that doesn't, prevent me from...
I'm lost. I'm coming for you! Just wait till I get to you. Oh, good! Leave it to me! I think we should run! Anytime! Catch me! My turn! All right. Ah! Yeah! Ah! Top! The rest to me. I did it. Let me know.
Okay, so obviously I shouldn't be here. I
I
was...
did it. Take this! Dan!
Ready for
Al's
battle!
turn.
At least I can do some damage.
Hey, how's this? Take this! Blast off! I'm so sorry, everyone. Let's go! I did it. Right there! Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Bye-bye!
Cover
That's
Sheena!
all! This is... I can't give up just yet. Al's turn. I'm feeling queasy. I'm feeling winded.
It'd help if I had, I don't know, some sort of way to know which way is which. Like, I mean, what do I do now? It's been so long I forgot. Can't talk to anyone.
See ya! Take this! Now's our chance! Al's turn! Hey, how's this? Take this! These stars are coming down! Take this! Done and dusted! Leave it to me! All right. Hey!
Ready for battle!
Hey! It's over! The rest to me! I did it. Go! Stay! It's over for now. Here I come! Hey, how's this? Take that! Break into pieces! Leave it to me! Come on, let's get... All right. Yeah! Yeah! Out of here! The rest to me! I did it. Yeah! Huh. Right there! Whoa, what the? Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Huh. Yeah! Bye-bye! Not yet! That's all! The rest to me! I did it. Yeah! Yeah! Time for liftoff! Take that! Victory! Well done! I've got so much left to prove. I'm lost.
Maybe up there. Here's the info I was looking for. Return to Godot Ruins. Shadow really need to find the third terminal stone.
Ready for battle. Just wait till I get to you. My
Easier
turn.
said than done right now.
Let's retreat.
Keep doing that.
I'm lost.
Izanashi, I've been thinking, have you noticed that each of the girls in our party seems to lack a specific emotion? No! Lily's missing anger and Alice is missing sorrow, right? Maybe it's a side effect of controlling the buggies, right? At first we thought it was a symbiotic relationship. In truth, the relationship could benefit the buggy more than the host. What about you, though? Do you feel like you're unable to process any particular emotions? I don't know. That's what I'm worried about. Let's test it out. You're cute. What? So it looks like you're taking praise well. And I think your chest is too small. What did you just say? Well, there goes your anger. Okay, good to know. Enigma the Gada. Huh? Huh? Sheena, what's the matter? He started busting up out of nowhere. Oh, nothing. It's just had a funny thought is all. Don't hit me. Sheena, I'm serious here. Tokiwa, Rin, everyone here misses you. Oh, I miss them too. Can't wait to get out of here so I can see them. You're out there quickly too. It's been a while since I've seen your face. Oh, okay. Looks like you still were able to cry. Guess that means you're at a basic emotion effect. Will function correctly. Izanashi. For me then, I suppose the only thing that has been taken are your memories. We'll have to do whatever it takes to restore them. Yeah, Izanashi? Huh? Did something serious happen? Are you okay? Huh? Why? Whenever you're acting energetic, it usually means that you're at your worst. Well, she doesn't like a book. And so I'm starting to get worried about you. Jeez, nothing gets past you. Well, I'll tell you later. Just focus on your adventure. I can't let you die in there. Okay, going back to our conversation about the girls lacking vital emotions. I can't really tell with Clea or Sulka, but the most prominent one is Lucille. I've never seen her laugh. Wow, you're totally right. Maybe Lucille has been deprived of joy. Well, we need to keep a close eye on her. Is something wrong? Both you and Enigma appear to be staring at me. Oh, nothing. That chair. Kamada, was it? It looks wonderfully cozy. Quite the contrary, actually. But it's often sore from sitting for too long. Well, why don't you get off it, lazy ass? Oh. Hey, Sheena, something stuck to this tree branch.
What's this?
You're right, it looks like a letter? Clay, could you grab it for me? Oh, can't reach? Oh, that's right. You're pretty short, aren't you, Sheena? Rude. You know what to talk, Mr. You want to talk, Mr. Enigma. You're the shortest one in our group. Hey, I got it. Looks like a map of something. Can't make out what it's a map of, though. Wow, so these are kingdoms that exist in Shirode's world, huh? A map, give it here. Alright,
Huh?
Shirode. Shirode, where'd you come from? This is... Do you remember something? This is my kingdom. My world. That's right, Tomogohara and I were venturing towards the Promised Land. All in the name of my new kingdom, Fakiria.
What?
Promised Land? Sounds like a lot like us. We're heading to the legendary mystical Sky Capital. Well, all of a sudden I feel a little kinship with you. Spare me the pleasantries. I must hurry and return.
Right.
I can't wait for you to leave either, but just how do you expect to get back? Well, come to think of it, that is a good question. That it is. Sorry for your predicament, Shirode. Sounds like a scavenger hunt still on. Shirode, why don't you travel with us for the time being? I'm Shirode, I do not keep company of those who scull across this planet. Rude. Hey, wait up! She went off on her own again. Doesn't Shirode get lonely walking by herself in the place she barely knew? She's determined, I'll give her that, but I wonder what this scuttle across the planet line was about. Anyway, let's move on. Maybe she sees us as bugs. Like bugs do scuttle. Scuttlebug. Hey, Mr. Enigma? You still want to call me that when it's just the two of us? No, forgive me, force of habit, I suppose. Could also be that you're picking up an adorable trait or two from Mr. Enigma without even realizing it. Adorable? Anyway, hello, Mizunashii. So, how's it going? Please update me. Update you? Yeah, for example, could you tell me more about some of Enigma's current projects? Current projects, huh? We've had a few here and there, but why are you interested all of a sudden? Oh, I've been feeling inspired lately to make a new game. I was curious if anything you've been working on is similar to what I have in mind.
What?
Something tells me you've already got an idea for what you want to make. Yeah, first off, it's another RPG, but this time... Oh wow, silly me. Get carried away in that I lost track of time. Yeah, me too. That was so engrossing, I think you're onto something there. Really, I wouldn't ever looked at it like that. Thanks a million. Talking about ideas out to you has stoked my imagination even further. You're amazing, Sheena. Despite that terrifying predicament, you're still in touch with your creative side. Director through and through. When I first found myself in this situation, I almost died from it. My initial thought was how messed up everything seemed. But as I went on, I began exploring this world for myself, and it began jogging my imagination even more. A new game is going to require so many items, quests, and dungeons. I need to get right to work. I don't want to let my ideas slip. Someday, I know all of the fighting we've done in this world will pay off. Interesting. How do I put this? She's so studious. No matter what happens to her, she takes each experience and learns something new. do I sound impressive as an up-and-coming director? Just kidding. Since you're an up-and-coming director and all, I'd be honored to program your next project then. What? Did you do that for me? I've learned so much about programming through my time inside the game, too. As long as we're working together, I'm sure our next baby will be a smash hit. Yeah, but would you mind not referring to our next potential title as your baby? What? Aww. Enigma, look here for a second. Huh? Poke. Yeah, you booped him. Yeah, what the hell? Thanks for the warning. Made you look, Enigma. You sure have soft cheeks. Soft cheeks. Fell for my ass. Jeez, I was in the middle of something. Always such a troublemaker, seriously. Yeah. Al? That's so mean. You seem so upset that I wanted you to offer something to laugh about. So, oh my god, come here, you little brat.
This isn't good.
Crap, I actually made her cry. Comfort her because I love her. Not in the weird way because she's still technically a kid. Are you okay? Hey, calm down. Here, want some water? I didn't mean it when I called you a troublemaker, okay? I appreciate you looking out for me. In fact, because you're such a jokester, I usually count on your good graces to cheer me up. Al? Enigma, I wish you could see yourself. You look pathetic. Oh, you're one to talk.
Aw, shucks.
I didn't know
I'm
you
blushing.
thought much of me, Enigma. Jokester, huh? You're getting soft, Enigma. I'll be here to put you out of your gut ruts. As long as you need me. Hey, you were faking it? Yep, wanna please me? No, I'm glad it was a lie. What? Hey, I didn't expect that reaction. Sheena, Enigma's being a weirdo, he's being all polite. Just look into the distance. What's the matter? Something stressing you out? No, just thinking more about that dream. Oh, you mean the dream about the strange world? Yeah, though, when I think about it, the dream feels much closer to a memory. Can you recall what you saw in your dream? It's difficult to explain, but I was in a room lined with beds, and there were sick people who appeared to be resting on top of them. Could you recognize anyone there? I don't know. Both myself and the people around me were running around frantically. It was quite the labor, almost scary, in fact. Scary. Yeah, I felt as though if I hadn't hurried, I'd be too late to save them. Can't remember anyone's face, but I don't think I knew anyone. Then that must mean Lily's memories aren't connected to any of the other NPCs. Each girl has their own respective memory and dreams, huh? Enigma? Oh, sorry, continue. Okay, I was approaching this room as a group of people pointed their stares at me. In the middle of this well-lit room was a bed surrounded by machines. I've never seen any before. And on it was an old man lying unconscious. Beside the man's bed was a small metallic table with an arrangement of thin knives. I took one. What's the matter, Lily? The only thing I remembered next is that I had pointed my knife towards the man, but had no intention to hurt him. Although my behavior seemed to contradict my intentions, I know for a fact that I was trying to save the man's life.
What do you mean?
Wait. What's the matter? You okay? Do you think I hurt that man, Enigma? Huh? The moment I pointed the knife towards him, I was enveloped in calm. One might call it an extreme sense of focus.
How could this be?
That what scared me. Don't you find the perspective of pointing a knife at someone whom you're trying to save rather strange? It's called being a doctor. I wouldn't think so. Why not? Because I'm going to assume you were at a hospital, Lily. So sounds like you were about to perform surgery. I don't think you're the type of person who would willingly hurt others. You really think that? If you can't believe it yourself, then have some faith in what I said to you. We've been around one another long enough for me to feel certain about it. I have no doubt that you were trying to save that man. How kind of you. Enigma, I owe you my thanks. There's no way Lily, the NPC, would know that what a hospital looks like. Which means that Lily, the person, must have an actual connection to the real world. The question is, how did she get here? Well, we will find that out eventually, I'm sure.
How might... Ah, you wanted to browse my wares. Is this so... Thank you. 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 You called for me? Right. You call. Be careful out there.
Hope this works. I've made up my mind. Perfect fit.
Not bad.
This one.
I've made my choice. I've made my choice. I've made my choice.
See ya!
Okay. Huh? Someone's humming. Oh, it's you. Good day, everyone. I expected to run into all of you at once. It's Rapuka of the Ludens. Oh, so this is her, huh? The sadistic bitch who's murdered Lucille's friend and her villagers. I thought he trapped you back in Rosaria Forest. Guess Alice took pity on you, did she? She should have learned how to mind her own business. The plan was to drive you mad until you starved to death. Then I was going to watch you poor bodies decompose into the forest soil. You haven't learned your lesson, have you, babyface? Yes, since you're a half-elf, you're only half competent. Lucille, calm down. Ugh, seeing your face turn red gets my heart racing. Delicious. I can't only imagine what you look like when I'm torturing you. Alright then, let's dance. The night is only beginning. Behold my crimson nocturne.
I won't make this easy for you. Here I come. Feeling winded.
First off, I'm pretty sure I get a bad
Let's
ending
go.
if I do this, but I don't remember.
Go on. Much longer. Just yet.
Nope. Never mind. No bad ending for that. Except, dying, but, that doesn't really count as a bad ending because... But you get the point. Bad ending as in... shit happens. Other than death. Well, full on with death, really, but yeah.
I'm lost.
Let's end it. Leave it to me. What's that? All good. That was nothing.
Here I come! Hey, how's this? That all you got?
Die!
Wish!
So be it.
Leave it to me! All right. All right. All right. All right. Use this. Powering up. Ha!
What was that?
Yeah! Yeah! Got him!
Not
Here
too
I
shabby
come.
out there.
Hey, how's this?
What was that?
These stars are coming down! Blast off!
Die!
Oh, leave it to me! All right. All right. See?
Ready for battle!
Yeah! Home run! Anytime!
Leave it to me.
Be gone, Bug! Not
Here
too
I
shabby
come.
out there.
Hey, how's this? Take that! Break it to pieces! Let's go. All right. Ha! Hee-yah! Home run!
Let's go. All good.
Got you now!
I'll tear you apart.
Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Here! Get back! Here! My turn! All right. Use this! I can win this! Ha!
Let's go. All good. Fast stuff. Ta. Yeah. Die. Ow!
Celica needs some help.
Give in to your hatred. More. Prove to me that you stand a chance of killing me. Can't save. What's the deal? She's unstoppable. More. I'm almost there. You're not mad enough. Shoot to kill? No. Not good enough. I'm not convinced. You filthy half-elf. You're the most useless. What did he say? Sorry to your kin without batting an eyelash. You should despise me with every fiber of your being, no? Of course I do. Liar. Why don't I expose you for what you really are to your friends? Huh? Ludens can see exactly what emotions roll in your weak heart. How embarrassing. Looks like you're missing joy. Since you were happy, he ostracized you. They spat on you, mocked you, and in the end they exiled you like you were less than trash. They punished them for being sniveling cowards. Admit it, you liked it when I showed them how weak those pathetic worms really were. No. I could practically see it on your face. They had it coming, didn't they? I think you wish that killed me more of them. No. You loved it when I made an example of me too, didn't you? That conniving bitch. I knew I could let it be torn in two. No!
Don't be shy. Be honest.
No. Lucille, calm down. Don't let her get to you.
She's fine.
Ooh, I'm shaking. Too much drama. I'm going home. Toodles, friends. I've got more killing to do, but I'm sure Lucille would approve.
Bitch.
Lucille, please, stay strong.
Still
Yeah,
can't save.
don't listen to that meanie's bullcrap. Everything's gonna be okay.
Don't
Damn, she's
worry
rambunctious.
about
Screw
a
her.
thing. Cause every little thing
Let's just cool it down a
gonna
bit.
be alright.
Take a deep breath, okay?
I hate her! For killing me, Todd. Lucille. But what she said, it might not all be wrong. There's something inside of me, apart from my grudge against her. I actually do feel a sense of joy, because I suffered terrible abuse, and that can never be forgiven. Lucille, no! They're the ones who were wrong. What's wrong with being half-breed? Why was I made to suffer? That's right! She should have killed them! All of them! Serves them right. Yeah! Serves them right. More should have died! The movie died dead. The face of a smile that can't be had. A life without joy is a lifetime of dread.
Character sequence collapsing. Character sequence collapsing.
This is fun. I'm happy.
Joy, she went bugged.
God damn it. She's starting to glitch.
simply eliminate unknown factors.
God damn it! She's starting to glitch.
None of you give a damn about.
Well, this is fine.
Thanks for the help. Thanks.
Promptly eliminate unknown factors. Promptly eliminate unknown factors. This.
Here I come!
We'll have a
No,
bad.
let's be powering up! Sorry, let's start. Okay. My turn. I'm taking our best stuff.
I'll see what I
I'm
can
starting to still have to fight.
Lucille's curse was being deprived of joy. She went haywire. Soon her body gave from the immense power of energy welling inside of her, taking the lives of Lily, Al, Clay, and Celica.
This feels good. Oh, so good. Violence. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong.
I don't know about that.
They made me this way. Yeah! They're dead.
Lily's body was limp. Lucille continued to cast attacking spells towards her corpse. Burn wounds covered Lily's body. Lucille swooped down in a flash, dashing to take Lily to pound her into the dirt.
Lucille, why?
Oh, still alive? Guess not. Must have been a muscle spasm, huh? Too bad. Lucille, enough of this. Please. I know you're in there. Don't let the buggy win. Don't let yourself go.
Lucille, no!
Who are you? I don't recognize you.
His chest was pierced by a spell fired rapidly from the tip of Lucille's weapon. Sheena was barely holding on, but she couldn't withstand Lucille's raw power.
Sheena!
At last, that obnoxious heartbeat's gone quiet. I feel so much better.
How? How could you do that to her?
Wow, Sheena's blood is so pretty. It flows like a fountain. I know. I've got just the trick. Sigo ni malaka. Surindi katia sundustak. Yeah.
Sheena's body suddenly jerked up. Lucille used the magic to toy with the limp corpse. Sheena's corpse was made to sway like a marionette, performing a macabre dance. As if on cue, Al, Lily, and Clea's bodies were reanimated, joining in Shina's dance. Their necks dangled in unnatural positions, flailing their heads back and forth with no hint of life in their eyes. It was a grim scene.
Bun-cha-cha, bun-cha-cha. Huh? Their necks are slipping a bit. What a shame. Oh, I know. It was just missing the magic touch. Demented waltz!
It was without a doubt an inspired creation. After conjuring a magic string, Lucille proceeded to tie the heads of the dead girls together. Then she continued bouncing them like marionettes.
Bun-cha-cha! Bun-cha-cha! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
A genius improvisation. Just like that, the girl's head no longer slumped. Their expressions were, for the lack of a better word, stiff, but assured when their empty eyes were pointed in my direction. Lucille hummed, leading her dead puppets in a performance like they were stars. That erotica mask.
Oh no! One of the heads fell!
Guess he did get mad.
Sequence initializing. Progress at 45%.
Still don't know what that means. What's sequence? What exactly is it activating? In fact, do I even want to know? Kind of afraid to know what it is. Promptly eliminate unknown factors. It's always when someone goes mad.
I'm coming for you! Just wait till I get to— Hey, how's this? Hey, how's this? This is a breeze! My turn! Alright. See? Yeah! Got him! No!
Too late.
I won't lose hope. I did it. Focusing on you. Take this!
What was that?
Not
I
too
won't go
shabby.
easy on you. I did it. Yeah. Damn. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? All right. Hey.
That
Al's
monster
turn.
came out of nowhere.
Hey, how's this? Take this!
was that?
Bye-bye! Leave it to me!
I'll tear you apart.
Ow! This isn't good. All right. Bounce back. I owe you my thing. Heal. Hope this helps. Here I come. Hey, how's this? Take that. Go! Die. I won't go easy on you. Please, leave the rest to me. Let's go. All right. You win.
Don't be shy.
Okay.
Thanks for the help. Thanks for the help.
That was helpful.
Here I go. Just wait till I get to you. I'll show you who's boss. Hey, how's this? These stars are coming down. Take this. Blast off. Leave the rest to me. I did it. Ha! How's this? Let's start. That was a close one. My turn. All right. It's here. Wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Here. Ha! Boom! That can't hold on much
All right.
longer. It's over. Let's keep at it. Lucille! Not you two! Why must I be... Sheena, let's save her!
It's just like what happened to Al! Her buggy was suppressing an emotion that's sending her over the edge!
The emotion that her buggy was devouring is... joy!
Just like the others. She's totally bugged out. Her thoughts are rising out of control. Watch out!
I've done nothing wrong.
Things are turning sour fast. That buggy's sucking the life out of her. Even if she were to retain her sanity.
I won't give up on her. I will never give up. This feels
Never
good.
let you go.
Oh, so good. My limbs. I mean, I didn't do anything wrong. It was their fault I ended up like this. Just because I'm half Japanese. When I moved to Russia, they bullied me.
So, elves are canonically Russian? Bad joke.
I grew up in an orphanage in the countryside, where the church ruled everything, and where people like me were called half-breeds. It was the kind of church that neither spared the rod, nor spoiled the child. I knew it. Lucille also has memories from the real world.
No, really? What gave you that idea?
The end of the world doesn't sound so bad, does it? I don't want to save anyone. I'd rather see everyone dead. Yep, you heard me. I wish everyone in the world was dead!
Lucille! Buggy! Leave her alone! What do you know about human emotion?
More than you.
We've almost done it. Attack that damn bug.
Take that bug down.
I won't make this easy for you. Al's turn. Hey, how's this? Leave the rest to me. I did it. This'll do. Let's start. Let's go. It's on me coming. Feel too hot. Here I come.
So she counters physical moves. I guess that makes sense.
Ow! Hey, how's this? Blast off! I got you! Back off! Bye-bye! Not yet! Let's start. Leave the rest to me. I did it. Ha! Take this! Time for liftoff. My turn. All right. This is nothing. No use. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Take this! Take that! Hey! Let's start. No! Leave the rest to me. I did it. Right there. Let's go. All right. It's only coming. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Thanks. Yeah.
At least she blocks her attacks.
Let's start. Let's go. I did it. Yeah. Time for liftoff. Let's go. All right. This is nothing. You win. Here I come. Hey, how's this? These stars are coming down. Blast off! These stars. Let's start. I won't go easy on you. I did it. Right there. Let's go. All right. No use.
Not
Al's
too
turn.
shabby out there.
Hey, how's this? Ow! No! Please! Ah!
the trick!
Done.
This'll do the trick!
No.
Let's go.
No.
All right. Let's start.
This'll do!
Let's go. I did it. Time for liftoff. Leave it to me. My
Ow,
turn.
don't be so reckless!
All right. Hope this helps. What's up? You will. It won't go easy on you. I did it. Time for liftoff. Not yet. Let's start. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Blast off! Leave it to me. I'm leaving it to you.
Leave it to me!
I won't go easy on you. I did it. How's this? Let's...
My turn. All good.
Eat that!
Still hurt? Don't worry. That's fine.
Elle's turn. Hey, how's this? These stuff. Take that. Go! Let's do this. Leave the rest to me. I did it. Let's.
My
Ow,
turn.
don't be so reckless!
All good. This is the end.
Now! I'm hanging in there. Hey, how's this? Blast off! Take leave the rest to me. I did it.
I'll see what I can do.
Let's start. I'm feeling
Leave
well.
it to
Don't
me.
be so reckless!
All good. I'm starting to believe.
Ta! Ugh. Leave the rest to me. I did it. Let's start.
Just leveling the playing field, huh?
That monster came out of nowhere!
Give him hell.
Leave the rest to me. Leave the rest to me. I did it.
Ow,
Let's go.
don't be so reckless! Fighting installed. You got this, right?
Ready to go. Yeah. 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 Delete it. Hold on. Much longer. Woo! We won!
Okay, good. She's still breathing. Looks like we took out that nasty pest.
What a relief.
Yep.
Play with me, sister.
Svetlana Amo, I told you this isn't a place for you.
Svetlana Amo.
You're despicable. Half-breeds like you are undeserving of God's grace. Now hurry up and return to the basement.
Sister. Ow! Ha ha! Half-blood, baby wants to cry.
What is this, Harry Potter?
It hurts.
Oh, this is probably pretty accurate to how Russia felt. I don't know. Heck, I know. Not my part of the world.
Look at her. She's crying. Run away. Mommy. My father was Japanese, which made me stick out in Russia. I became an easy target.
Guess you
Both of
rushed
my
into
parents
that.
passed away, and I had no family. I was accepted into a church orphanage, but
Ironic.
even there, they found no place for me. On my 16th birthday, I ran away from the church and headed towards Japan, my father's home country. Making friends was hard, but I soon found a job at a department store to make ends meet. Little by little, I learned Japanese, and I was finally beginning to feel like I belonged.
And yet you're speaking English again. Because they originally made this in Japanese. I'm making a joke.
What's this black car?
Svetlana Amo?
Yes, that's me.
You have been chosen!
Oh boy.
Lucille, how are you holding up? Sheena. Oh, thank goodness. We were scared for you. Let go of me. I'm so ashamed. Goodbye.
What?
What? Come on, Kimata. Fly.
Aww.
Why won't you fly for me? I want to go. I want to get away from this place.
You know that's not true.
The chair is...
That's so vain.
Kimata angry?
Maybe.
Okay, Lucille. Why would you want to run away from us?
Lucille, please, have faith in us. We worry about you. You are a precious part of our lives.
Yeah. Sure.
Because
Because I tried to kill you.
I'm not as pure as you. Or Lily. Or anyone else.
I'm sorry, we're peer? Since when?
I've always lived in shame. I hate myself. Because I wish death upon everyone who treated me like filth.
Well, if I did that, I'd be alone in this world. Okay, not really, that was just a dumb joke. But still. Oh, Al.
Oh. Why are you shaking my hand? I totally get it.
Aww. Familial bonds.
Huh? Finally! Someone who I can relate to! I mean, I could talk all day about the people that get on my nerves.
I know,
like
right?
when people steal my bread! I secretly wish they'd step in poo or get an eyelash stuck in their eye. Right? You all know what I'm talking about, right?
God, Al, you're such a kid.
Duh! I love nothing more than seeing shady creeps get their cosmic justice. If only you knew how long my crap list was.
I know, right?
Why, I've lost count of how many times I've stuck my tongue out at someone.
God, you're all so immature.
Me too. Sometimes I feel like punching Mr. Enigma when he runs his mouth.
Hey!
Seriously?
Really? I don't believe you guys. Come on. We all have hearts that sway to the whims of our emotions. They're what make us human. If you've got enough humility to express shame, then it tells me you've got a pure heart, Lucille.
Aww.
Hold on to that, Joy. Take good care of it, okay?
Aww.
This is the first time that someone's ever given me a real compliment.
Aww. Sir.
You have no idea how much that means to me, Sheena. Thank you, everyone.
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Our pleasure, Lucille. Yeah. Hey, Sheena. Can I have a hug?
Ah! I want to hug her. Sorry, I'm being all emotional. Ah! It's just made it worse.
Like this?
Oh my god, it's so adorable. I want to just...
Yes. You're so warm. Oh, Kimata's in a good mood again.
Well, you would too if you got this guy of your service. Bad joke. That's actually the point.
I'm sorry for worrying you, Father.
Father?
Father?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't I tell you?
Come
When
on,
the Entoma had targeted me as a potential host, my father, the mage Kamata, came to my side. He tried his best to protect me, but his spell backfired and he transformed into a chair.
Ironic.
Because of the Entoma, I wasn't able to leave from the chair.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
What a weird bug.
Literally.
I see. Who would have guessed your dad has been traveling with us this whole time? Man, I thought I'd seen it all.
You're telling me.
Mr. Kimata, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I was so rude to you.
Aww. What's up, KL?
Oh, you're gonna forgive me?
You can speak chair.
Ow! You've got a funny way of putting things.
I learned everything I know from a plucky adventurer I met when I was just a kid.
Aww.
Anyway, Lucille, earlier you mentioned having some fancy name? You said Svetlana Amo?
Oh, I remember. That was my name. Inside of my dream, I mean.
A dream within a dream within a dream.
Freezing, and children mocked me. Then I fled to another country, where I was taken against my will. You too, huh? It was a dream, but it felt as real as this. It was scary.
Well, that's because it was as real as this.
Izanashi!
Yep. That means Lucille's one of them too.
Really?
She
What
was
gave you
abducted
that
by
idea?
those sick rabbit fucks.
Who wasn't?
Sheena, I need you to continue on with your journey. I've discovered who might be hiding behind those rabbit masks. Aggle.
What? Haggle?
But Aggle's the people
Yeah.
who...
There's something I have to confirm. I need to log out for a bit, but I promise I'll be back soon. You got this.
Okay. Please be careful, Mizunashii. I hope he'll be okay.
Did Enigma vanish into thin air again?
No, he vanished into thick air.
Oh, yes. Off on one of his adventures, I guess.
Oh, I see. Well, time to retrieve the last terminal stone.
Okay.
Oh man, that was emotional. I just want to hug them. Tokiwa, hey. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. As long as you're okay, I'm okay. Just got worried he disappeared all of a sudden. Stupid Arata. I'll always be here but for you. You don't have to worry. You're creeping me out. Here, water. Take some aspirin for your headache. It hurts, right? Take it. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Huh? Got an email. Hey, Tequila. What is it this time? It's from Minikata. Really? That's great news. We made it out alive. That's not all. He's obtained confidential documents related to the neural-ware prints from the Alice probe engine. Incredible. He's as good a spy as he said. There doesn't seem to be anything else, but that's terrific. As long as we get our hands on those files, we'll learn what Aggle's after. I could barely believe it. Minikata did it. Against all odds, he was able to sneak into Aggle and emerge unscathed with the intel. I wouldn't look at it too, literally. The stamping confidential in bold letters intimidated me. Its contents confirmed what we knew and eliminated what we hadn't. According to the file's abstract, the Alice engine was conceived as a software's tool. Aggle envisioned what they called a complete virtual experience. They accelerated the development on the Alice engine. The core of this technology, which Aggle later called Ariza, was introduced as the voice that would connect mankind and AI. Would you say it's the same voice that says eliminate unknown? Yeah. I would assume that's what it is. The project began when Aggle had purchased classified AI tech that was AI. What does the... Shut up, Caboose. That was disregarded by the U.S. Defense Department's Militech Division. With the installation of Ariza onto nearly every mobile device in the world, Aggle gained access to millions of terabytes of user data. Everything from a user's music preferences to their diet to how many hours they sleep was used by Aggle to build a complete user file. What began as an experiment in consumer optimization soon descended into madness. With Ariza at the core, they successfully created a supercomputer with an astonishing processing speed, powered by the neural-ware department. Mankind didn't know how to wield a machine this powerful. Mankind uttered whispers of revolt. To survive, it found a way to subvert the adage that humans only use 10% of their brains. Thus, 10,000 people were abducted to power the CPU. This increased the operation speed thousands of times over. By tracking the unruly effects of emotions like fear and doubt, the program learned how to morph these irregularities into bugs. Ah, so that's what happened. It aimed to synthesize the perfect life form, assembled by billions of user choices in the interest of evolving beyond man's infinite folly. This was the genesis of the Ludens project. By releasing the Alice engine, a specialized software that rendered fully interactive virtual worlds, they made themselves the hottest commodity in video game development, giving them access to a plethora of willing hosts. They ran what they called experience farms, opportunities for players to speak with AI with full responsive control, like the real thing. The truth is, they were merely collecting enough user data to fill the Library of Alexandria, all for the purpose of educating the Ludens. So that's how the Ludens came to be. Wow, just wow. This is nuts. According to these documents, they launched a global abduction campaign just 15 years ago. They used earthquakes, floods, and natural disasters as a means of abducting new hosts. Upon abduction, they subject their captives to grueling experiments, taking in-depth notes of their cases. Jesus, there are pictures too. Aggle. These are the lengths to which they go to power their fucking mind control machine. Otherwise, they couldn't kidnap 10,000 people. Sanity. But Detective Hizumi's daughter, Kaede, Yurisa Yamamura, Hinata Murakubo, Svetlana Amo, and Chloe Aaron. Seems like the girls that we thought were NPCs were all abducted within the last year. Were they not part of the 10,000 subjects? Just reeling from the fact that the Alice engine had such a sordid history behind it. Yeah, that's on another level. World's Odyssey was only one of those experimental farms. Huh? Nakata's attached something else to the email. Ludin's progress report. Report, thousands of game titles have been developed, but we have received no success dates to failure to date. But we know of four Ludens. Of diligent work wasted. We've hit rock bottom. However, development team 89 Enigma, codenamed World's Odyssey, is at 87.9% development level. In August 2016, a sudden emergence of a proto-Luden life form has been confirmed. It listens only to Shina Ninomiya, the game's director. We have successfully abducted the director. Stored her away at the research facility AD-206, where she will raise the proto-Ludens. Oh. A plan to frame the director's disappearance on a scandal to halt further development of World's Odyssey and freeze Enigma is currently underway. From then on, the farm will be deferred to the judgment of the respective project team. So that's what happened. Damn it. So Aggle was behind Shina's disappearance. The foulest proof we needed. They better watch out. This is where it says Shina was taken, right? I wonder where the hell Aggle keeps research facility 8206. I have no idea. Do you think Ren or the CEO might know? No, that has yet to be uncovered. Rin. The name of the facility does not belong to Aggle either. In fact, it belongs to Apsis, the company with a majority stake in Aggle. Apsis. CEO and I are currently doing our best to find where this facility could be. Since we know, we will be sure to inform you. Did Minakata mention anything else? There's just the attachment. The body wrote, I found this, so I'm forwarding it to you. Nothing else. I see. Very well. Excuse me, I must step out momentarily. You too. I'm sure that Aggle and Aphesis are aware that this crucial document has been leaked. There's truly no telling how next they will proceed. Please be careful. Our enemy is a massive crime organization with religious ties. Yeah. You too, Ren. Shina, I promise I'll save you. Just hang on. However, if Shina was currently locked in some magical lab being forced to play World's Odyssey, that means enacting the world-ending engage wouldn't do much to change your situation. Let's trust Ren and the CEO to find the intel for where her body is. We'll just have to wait until we hear from them. Wait, there's more inside of the Ludens project report. Let's read it. Okay. Well, this is developing into something. Reports Shina Ninomiya had continued to fight. However, after being tranquilized and joining the environmental adjustment program, the subject had adapted to adequate standards in 2 weeks. We kept brain activity stable at around 50%, all to ensure the adequate progress in raising the proto-Ludens. their brainwave adjustment device, the White Rabbit. The subject was locked into World's Odyssey, where we observed 18 hours of activity. The subject, Ninomiya, named her pro-Ludens Iris, which responded with great positivity, recognizing Ninomiya as her mother. So that's Iris. Although World's Odyssey was in the middle of development, most of the map and NPC implementation had already been completed. This afforded Ninomiya and Iris the rare luxury of a home at the center of the world, journeying together, learning from one another. The subject Ninomiya is adapting well to her environment, proving an excellent case to the benefits of the Ludens project. 4 weeks have passed since the start of subject Ninomiya's experiment. The pro-Ludens Iris is growing as scheduled. Shortly thereafter, Iris was observed to have developed a highly responsive algorithmic personality, reacting and absorbing how Ninomiya's waste break. It's redacted. Seems like all the text in this area has been redacted. Harada, I get it, you're pissed. But stewing in your bad mood isn't helping anyone. You're squishing the mascot for Minaka's company, you know that? I've become so engrossed in the Ludens project progress report that I didn't even realize that I was squishing the rubber promotional frog figure that's sitting on Minaka's desk to death. Shit. Guess I would have been on edge. Sorry, Frog. I'll put you back. Those bastards pay for treating Sheena like an experiment. They can't get away with this. Right. You're not the only one who's pissed, you know? I'm fuming. There's still this area that's all jumbled. It's illegible. We might have to skip over this section for now. Yeah, but there's even more sections with the words blocked out. We've almost made it to the end of the report. Yeah. Report. Eventually, the proto-Ludens that lost control resulted in drop out the world. We first separated subject Ninomiya from World's Odyssey, and the world was destroyed to the second, third, fourth, and fifth Ludens. You mean Alice and her friends? At this point, the experiment had moved into phase 2. However, the new wave of Ludens exhibited increased expressions of will and self and blocked our access to their world. We attempted several override attempts, but the Ludens were able to hack into the White Rabbit task hub. One of our researchers suffered a horrible fate, as the Ludens overloaded his frontal lobe with information, disabling all neural activity. He somehow managed to create a firewall of sorts between the virtual world and ours, cutting off our access to World's Odyssey. In order for our team to continue with our research, we are pouring many hours into finding a way to penetrate the firewall. It is clear that Iris, the pro-Ludens who went missing in the virtual world, is the key to the progress and success of our experiment. So that's why they want her. The email that sent everything into motion was the one from World's Odyssey management. Cinder. I wonder if it was a bug, or if the instant sent it to me. The compressed file that we can open. It's always been suspicious. Maybe it's a piece of Iris? Maybe that's why Aggle put so much effort into targeting me in Enigma. But why was it sent to me? Because of that, I was able to find out that Sheena had been in danger all along. Taking that into consideration, think about how attached Sheena and Iris must have been. Makes sense that it's to you. Huh? What connection did Sheena and I have, though? Maybe when Sheena was feeling lonely after having been forcibly abducted, she opened up to Iris, perhaps mentioning you to her? Jeez, is it that hard to believe? God, you're so oblivious. Oh well, whatever. The status could be Iris, without access to World's Odyssey. Even more reason we can't let the file fall into their hands. No matter what shit they threaten us with. Tequila. What? Why are you yelling? That's it, Tequila. Wait, I think, yeah, we could do it. We have the Alice Engine's design documents too. That's right, it's so simple. We're the ones with all the power in the situation. What's gotten into you? You're scaring me. Tequila, it's our turn to make a move. Huh? Thanks to Aggle, I'm on the most wanted list. If they want a cyber terrorist, they can get a cyber terrorist. Huh? What do you propose? In the documents Minakawa sent over, he also included the design specs for the Alice Engine, i.e., the whole software manual. We could use this to figure out what the source code for the Alice Engine scripts. That way we can look at Odyssey from the ground up. From there, we could grant all NPCs the same access to their player identities, just like Sheena. Oh, I get it. So that if the girls access the Indian engage, it could trigger them to wake. Yeah, then when Sheena and the other girls wake up, we could send in a bomb threat. We just need Brennan to tell us where the girls are. Once we get their location, we'll send word out to every tabloid cyber terrorist calls and bomb threat at lab, exposing Aggle's secret lab. With the lives of the researchers at risk, the lab will have to clear out, then we'll sneak in to extract Sheena and the other subjects. If all goes to plan, then we'll show the world just how corrupt our enemies are. What do you think? A bomb threat, huh? It's crazy, but just might work. The tabloids will eat it up, I can see the reporters swarming now. Right? I mean, releasing 10,000 people is just the kind of message we need to send. Oh, we got an email from the CEO. What does it say? It says Wunderbar. That's wonderful in German. Okay, he's definitely watching us from somewhere, isn't he? No, what gave you that idea? Man, he's so mysterious. Wherever you are, we're counting on you to locate where Aggle's secret facilities are. Got it? I think he's listening. Got the message. Alright, I'm gonna crack into the design specs for the Alice Engine. Tequila, keep an eye on Sheena. Leave it to me. With that climactic...
I'm beat. This is harder than I thought.
I'm gonna end it here for now. See y'all next time when we crack into the truth. Or more of it anyways. You get the point. I will see y'all next time. Oops, I accidentally clicked share play. That's not what I want to do. Plus, I can't exactly do it while I'm broadcasting, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time.